Misty morning here at Misty Frog Acres. A little cold, a little icy, a little tired. Hoses are frozen. Duck ponds are frozen. It's really great for working on nasty muddy sections, but I'm not doing that today. Little Misty. Dogs are out already getting gross. Sharon and Laird have headed down the hill. I'm coming to unload some hay. Another day at the farm. Let's see what happens.
The light went off.
Oh no.
Babies, but they're all okay, so they're warming up.
When did it go off?
We don't know. They were all huddled.
Were they really cold?
In the corner. Their little feet were cold, but they're okay because they huddled in a ball. But I put a second light in here.
They're so fluffy.
I almost always have a second light. I don't know why I didn't.
Oh, poor babies.
Yeah, they'll be okay. They're getting all toasty warm underneath the light now.
Toasty. For me, I'll use my red light because, wow. So really cool.
We've got the Cindy's, the Jans, and the Marcias out there.
Oh boy.
Thanks.
It's like love ramming. We love each other. You guys are funny. You just being nice to your friend? Your only friend right now? That's so weird. Kind of uneventful morning this morning. I'm just kind of looking around at everything. So much to do. I've got a giant list in the office. I'll stand at this pole here just in case he decides to hit me from behind. Not fun. Did you need some scritches? Ooh. He's in a pretty good mood this morning. He says, oh, that's the spot right there. Right there. That's the spot, Dad. You in a good mood this morning? Are your issues been resolved? All right. So, starting to clear off a little bit. It's a misty morning here. Pretty uneventful morning. Little scare of the baby chicks. Light went out last night, so it's kind of this constant thing, and I've got to run new power down to the barn, and can't really afford that right now. So I mean, it's not that much to like rent a trencher and trench all the way down, and it's just got one really light line going in there. Somebody must have home done it. So yeah, the barn electrical is this ongoing issue, and hopefully we'll be able to fix that in the next year or two. But no bite. Don't bite.
Dad, she's doing play bites.
Play bites.
Hi. Not really biting.
I know. I just don't want her to grab a hold of your clothes and pull on you like that.
Okay.
Man, I wish it was dry for like another 3 or 4 days and I'd get in here and level it off. But it's just too wet still. Lot to do. It's like this whole struggle is always like, oh gosh, what can I do today? Or what should I do today? Or what's coming up next? So we try and get on our Google Calendar when chicks arrive, when they hit the field, when they butcher, when seeds arrive, when they go in the greenhouse, when they go in the garden, when they harvest. And then we map that with our market plan so that then we can start advertising. We're gonna have X, Y, and Z at the market on these days. But it's all planning that you just don't even know if it's gonna work or not, but it's better than not having a plan. Gotta have a plan, gotta have a schedule, just like any other business. Stuff's gonna grow better at certain times of the year, and we kind of are conservative on our guesses on what's gonna hit the market when. So that all relates back to what I need to do today, what's gonna affect me tomorrow, when certain things are gonna come, you know, all that. So I get sidetracked with the things that I wanna do versus the things that I have to do sometimes, and I think that's a problem just in life in general. You know, I'm halfway through my fence project. That's not a have to do thing, it's a I really want to, and I'm really close to being done, so I may try and sneak over and do that because it's kind of easier on the body. Do the compost and the tractor work at the end of the day. So. It's a misty morning at Misty Frog Acres, but the frog is starting to lift. Frog. But the fog is starting to lift, and it's going to be a beautiful day. I got too much to do and one day to do it in, so we'll get as much done as we can without breaking my back and carry on. Yay, Laird and I just finished up the fence over here. I've got storage that's under this tree for firewood and like my extra implements that don't necessarily need to be under shelter, but have a, you know, the tree will give it some cover. Probably I'm gonna have to dig out this holly and move some of that dirt there, but this project's just about done, which is good.
Holly jolly.
Holly jolly. I'm trying to make space on the backside of the shop here for a place where the implements go for the Power Kings, so that I can always just go drop them, and that's their designated spot, because they're kind of all over the place right now. I've got them different spots.
And me, Donnie here, I'm gonna go skateboarding.
We're gonna go take a skateboard break. All right, we got one patch of asphalt we'll go play on.
And skateboarding. It's a nice day out for skateboarding.
It sure is. Here we go again. Yeah, I'm tired today. Taking Goblin out, stir some compost. This will be the first time I have used it since I fixed it. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Really happy how this compost is looking. I was a little worried it was going to be too muddy down here, but it's actually good. This is really actually looking really good. It's not compacting too much. You don't want a soil that compacts and doesn't break back apart again. So there's some really good stuff in here. So it's a little wet, but it's just been dumping for weeks. So I'm just now getting down into the bottom of this. This is probably, shut up, good Lord. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted by Hissy Face, I haven't dug down into this middle of this pile for quite some time, like a couple years. I just keep fluffing it on the outside and tossing it on top. So I decided I wanted to get in the middle of it a little bit more, and it's really looking pretty good. Pretty excited. I think I can put this straight on the field once it dries for a few days. It's pretty wet still. I mean, really, it's been raining for 3 months, 4 months. The orb in the sky came back. So I'm excited about the compost. Pretty tired. It's been a pretty good day. Sunny out. Got a little bit of fencing done. I got chores done. The boys are playing outside. I stirred the compost, got to the middle of the compost. Didn't really do a full stir. Maybe I'll work a little more, but it's getting late. And it's supposed to rain for a week straight, so I kind of was in speed mode today, as much as I could have done. So anyway, it was nice seeing you while we could, Mr. Orb in the Sky. I'll see you again in a couple weeks.